Hey, man, you always make a deal on Shark Tank. Let me ask you a question. How many deals do you have your hand in? How many businesses?
Including Shark Tank and others, more than 150. Yeah, I'm a grinder. Yeah,
150 businesses.
yeah. No, I don't run them all, obviously, but investments, yeah.
Okay, yeah. Think you got to do a little bit more? Yeah, just sort of throwing that out. That's amazing, man. One of the products on Shark Tank was Twisted Up Cone.
Yeah, no.
This
Yeah.
right here.
Yep.
Did y'all see this?
No, it's not a tennis racket. You know,
No. It's a cone. It's Twisted Up Cone.
Yeah.
Why were you drawn to invest in this cone?
Because
I'd show you how it worked, but
the founder, Noah, is one, a great entrepreneur, smart, driven, but he was a grinder. And obviously it's not a product I would use, but at the same time, the way he demonstrated it and the way he explained the market, and now he just dominates the market. So I was impressed with the whole package. And so, you know, this was just one of those products that I saw a way that I could help him just take over a market, and that's exactly what he's done.
my son has used this cone. That's how I found out about it. My son said, Dad, you ought to ask him about this product because he uses it.
Oh, it's great.
Because my son uses it.
Yeah, I mean, if you use, instead of the sponges and everything, it just replaces it.
What y'all looking at me for? Steve, show us. I ain't got nothing for you. If you're a person, let's say somebody out here that's got a dream, a vision, they trying to really put it together. If you could tell yourself in the beginning of what you need to do in the very beginning to make it work, what do you say to a person like that?
It's not going to be easy. It's not the way you ever expect it to be, and you're going to fail. But as long as you're learning each and every time you fail, you know, it's okay to try a lot of different things because it's hard to know what you're going to be good at.
Yeah.
And it took me being fired and failing at a lot of different things to find out I was good at technology. And it took me being fired to push me, to give me that push to start my own company. It's okay to fail at a lot of different things because the beautiful part is that you only have to be right one time. Nobody counts how many times I fail.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
You know, it
That's
doesn't
it,
matter.
man.
It doesn't matter. You just gotta be right one time.
Man.
And then everybody calls you an overnight success.
Yeah, I try to say to people, man, like so many people have great ideas, but they get stuck on where they at right now. And they keep focusing on the now, when the now, if you just wake up tomorrow, now is over.
Yeah.
If you just wake up tomorrow, man, not that now moment you're having is a part of the past. You got to keep waking up. You got to keep the faith, man. You got to keep grinding.
You got to keep on learning, right?
Yeah.
You got, and that's the thing. Like, no matter where you are, if you learn something new every day, right, that creates an opportunity. I remember I would drive around looking at the big houses and just get motivated, right? And in my car that had a hole in the floorboard, and I would go into bookstores, not buy books, right? But I would sit in bookstores and look, all it took is one idea. And I would just tell myself, just get that one idea, just get that one thing that I can learn. And then once I got started and started this company, Micro Solutions, I would just push myself. I mean, it was just me. And it was just like, okay, if I can just learn one thing that nobody else knows, that gives me an advantage. And if I get that advantage and I can keep on learning and trying new things, then that's going to give me an edge. And that's what I did. And I realized that I could sell too, right? Like you can sell, I can sell, right? And once I learned that selling was about helping people, you know, make their lives easier, then my business started to grow and things started working for me. But it was not an easy path. Fear of failure was a great motivator for me. I was always, even to this day, you know, just that fear that, you know, I could lose it or screw it up somehow, just keeps those competitive juices going and motivates me.
Yeah, I think it's fear and that dream. You know, when you want something so big that not having it is like unacceptable. You know what I'm saying?
And most people don't do the work. You know, everybody's got those dreams. I mean, it doesn't matter who you are or where you come from. We all have those dreams, right? We all get that feeling in our stomach where I know. But then life hits us in the face, right? And when you get hit, it's like, all right, tomorrow.
Yeah.
Tomorrow. And that's the difference between people who get there and people who don't.
Yeah, man.
I always tell people, there's just this little line that's right in front of each and every one of us. Some of us step over and say, okay, I'm gonna learn what I need to do, and I'm gonna put in the time. And that time might be from 2 in the morning to 4 in the morning. That time might be working a job at night so you can go to school in the day, that whatever it is. But most people don't do that. They just say, this is what, okay, I'll do it tomorrow. And when you find yourself at that spot, you got to do it today. You got to do it today.
Man. That's the takeaway.